the Aftermath. So I welcome you because today is the start of the 2-a-day series. I will have an 8 o'clock workout, and then I will have a midday noon workout, and that will be the end of the day. I will try to get meals in between just to kind of show you guys what's going on throughout the full day. I'm only eating 3 meals. I eat my breakfast, lunch, dinner. That's really it. I snack in between, but nothing crucial, nothing out of the ordinary, none of the 6 meals bullshit that a lot of you probably follow. It's not me. I barely eat. 3 meals is enough for me. But something you can definitely bring out the notebook, take some notes down to what I'm doing, and follow me along. It will be great for you guys to follow along. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button, like the video for me to continue more, because understand I only continue things if they're doing well. Just to let you know. I know some people like a lot of things in the series that I do, but they're not getting enough views or likes and stuff, and I just cut it off. So let's really pump this up, something you can definitely follow along, and let's get to it. We're gonna warm up the shoulders. Today is upper body day, tomorrow will be lower body, just to let you guys know, and then the midday, Wednesday, will be the plyometric training, sprinting interval type stuff. So let's go.
The old dirty Vizza, you God chef, the ghost face killer.
Alright, we'll just start with some band work. About 10 reps, dislocations. Each rep, try to inch in. Bring your hands in, try to bring them closer and closer each rep. Do some rear delt, elbows out, rotation into a Y. Six reps. So hitting bench first off to start off, and we're going to work up to a heavy 3, right? So I'll probably go up to 405 for about 3 reps. We're going to start out going to, and we're going to keep it at 10 reps all the way until I get to that 3. So 135, 10 reps, 225, 10 reps, trying 315, 10 reps, and then that last set, we're going to 405, 4-3, just to get that certain shock to the muscles. Like, it's probably going to be expecting another 10 reps. I'm like, nah, we're going to go for a heavy 3. All right, so let's go. Our last set, as you can see, was a grind, which was expected. So next up, we're gonna move on to rows, get some back workout in, back exercise in, excuse me. So we're gonna go for 4 sets of 10. Right here, we're gonna go with 225. All right, we're not gonna keep it on the floor. We're not gonna do dead stops. We're gonna keep it up around shin level and pull. So we got dips, elbows out, 2 sets of 20, 2 sets of 10 weighted with the 20 lift vest. Second to last thing, shoulder press, sets of 8, 3 sets, 135, go up by 10 for the third set, and then we're gonna finish off with pull-ups. All right, last thing, 4 sets of 10 ring pull-ups to finish out the workout, and then we can move on to go home, get some food in, and get ready for the next workout. You got food. Food. Starting out with croissant sandwich, bacon, egg, no cheese. One thing that's really helped me out lately is cutting out the high amounts of cheese that I eat. And then I got this, I'm gonna try this out. Vita J vitamin juice, naturally sweetened nutritional diet juice. I just got it, it was orange juice. I thought it was orange juice, but I ended up picking it up. Low glycemic, body purify, all daily multivitamins. So shout out to this, 2 grams of sugar, 2 grams of carbs, 7 calories. Good enough for me. So my main thing with this and what I'm trying to do for you guys is just kind of follow along with, you know, my years of training and the way that I'm used to training and what I've done majority of the time, which is train twice a day. You know, when I don't think you've really, you've seen me work hard, but I don't think you've seen the real drive that I had before all the followers and, you know, the sponsors and all that stuff. You know, I kind of slept and thought about it last night. It was like, you know, I used to work a lot harder and be in a lot better shape. You know, not just, you know, body wise and strength wise. Honestly, I feel like I was stronger back then, just because, you know, I had more drive. I'm strong now. I mean, bench wise, like, I'm strong now, but the effort of work that I put into starting out around 2012, I feel like was a lot more stronger. You know, I forced myself to get up early, forced myself to, you know, kill myself with sprints, you know, really better myself, really condition myself. And I think as time went on and as I got bigger, I started to get lazy. You know, I still worked hard, but I started to get lazy. You know, doing the bodybuilder style training stuff, that was just not my thing. You know, just daily, one workout a day. And you know, I started competing and just kind of got to one workout a day, bodybuilder style stuff, maybe like 2-hour workouts. But you know, it's just, you know, I'm over it now. And I don't want that to be this channel. I don't want this channel to be, you know, the bodybuilding Teron Beckham. You know, that's not what I want to be considered as. I want to be considered as an athlete, you know, freaking nature, and intellectual, knowledgeable about training, and a hard worker, and somebody that stays hungry and puts that hunger in you as well. You know, because motivation is easy to lose. You know, some people, you know, you tell me you're motivated. Motivation to me is bullshit. Just because, you know, and I tell people, like, you know, they'll be like, you know, Teron, you motivate me. I'm like, you know, that's great, but it's bad at the same time, because, you know, motivation, you have a chance to lose it. You know, you can't lose hunger. If you're hungry, you're hungry. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be hungry for what you want, and that's what I'm staying hungry. You know, I have too many plans for later on. You know, still, you know, in contact with WWE. You know, hopefully, like I said, this thing really goes through, and give that, you know, my all. CrossFit Games next year, whatever it is that I want to do. You know, same for you. That you just want to put your mind to and get after it. You know, just go do it. Train for it, do it, and get it done. Simple as that. So I'm about to eat. I don't know if you guys want to watch me, but I mean, simple meal. I don't count calories. This is what I got. This is my first meal of the day. Bacon, egg, croissant sandwich, whatever. Counting calories to me is a waste of my time, unless I'm doing a 10K challenge and I want to set it out. But just eat, bro. I keep telling people, they're talking. I was at a meetup and talking to me about calories and stuff. Let me set y'all up here. Yeah, I'm at the meetup and everybody's talking to me about like calories and shit, and you know, what's your fat? And I'm like, who cares, dude? You know, some people, you know, I get it. You know, for some people need to do it just so they can, you know, lose weight or stay into a certain regimen, but this is horrible. No wonder it's 7 calories. I should have got some regular orange juice. I'm an athlete. We weren't born doing that, man. And I feel like people just need to just work out, just train hard. You know, just train hard. Maybe it's not your weight training, maybe it's your conditioning, because we're in that era of people that think conditioning is bad for you, and you got these bodybuilders that are just huge, just like, conditioning, you'll lose gains, bro, lose size. Like, no, shut up. No, you'll lose size, you'll lose the quick size that you gained, yeah, but you're going to be putting on better lean muscle mass, right? You're consistently doing your conditioning work, you're going to still put on lean mass, not at the pace of not doing it, of course, but in the process, on the long-term side, you will be putting on good lean mass that's still mobile, and you can still be flexible with and move around, because you're giving your body time to get used to weight at a slower pace. Therefore, your movements don't change like putting on a massive amount of weight at a time. You know, let's say, for instance, we're doing, you put on 10 pounds. You put on 10 pounds in like 3 months or something like that, right? Your body is going to have a hard time adjusting to the normal things that you do. Jumping, running, right? Your running is going to be probably slower. Putting on 10 pounds in like 2-3 months, you know, your running's probably going to be slower. And instead of putting on that 10 pounds within a year's time span, right? So that's like barely a pound a month of lean muscle mass with consistent conditioning work done throughout the month. And by the end of that year, you'll probably be faster, 10 pounds heavier. You know what I'm saying? So that's the route I choose over trying to gain weight quick as possible, and I think you should do that as well. So again, I'm about to eat. I got some work to do, some programming. I'm having a new program coming out. I'm going to work on the 2-a-day program, and I'm going to work on the second part of the Ultimate Athlete program. So yeah. All right, so it's 1 o'clock. We're going to head to the track. I got my spikes. We're going to work on some conditioning stuff. And yeah, we'll do some just body weight stuff. Try to keep the heart rate up. My first workout was 8 o'clock, right? Finished at 9:30, and it is 1 o'clock now. Going to the track, heat's out there, so let's have some fun. Warm up, 25 push-ups, 25 sit-ups, 25 squats for 3 rounds. Alright, so today we're gonna start out light. 5 on a 100-meter sprint, right? So start at the beginning of 100-meter, sprint down, walk it back as soon as you get back. You got 10 seconds to get ready, sprint down again. Got the drone up there going.